What's up, here? Marjek79 here. We are back again today with another SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super action figure review. A 2-for-1 today. Today we are taking a look at Android 17 and Android 18, the Universal Survival Saga, or the Tournament of Power Saga, whichever you want to call it. Very excited to get these two figures in for you guys to review. Paid $180 US for the both of them. So let's go ahead and let's get a look at the packaging here. Take a look at Android 18 first. Comes out good. Really enjoying this little jumpsuit that she's got on. Very accurate, representative of what she wore for the Tournament of Power. Comes with an energy blast attack, looks like. That's pretty cool. Smiling face. She'll be able to be posed with her hands in her pocket. Super modeling. Simple style, heroic action. Really cool. Spin it to this side. Spin it to the bottom. Spin it to the bottom. Comes out good. Let's take a look at Android 17. Looks good in the packaging as well. Stoic face, screaming face, energy blast attack as well. Screaming faces. Spin it to the side, to the back. Android 17. Super modeling, super style, heroic action, super action. Let's crack these babies open. All right, peeps, so now we have our Androids 17 and 18 out of the package, and they are looking pretty awesome, man. I gotta admit, I'm very happy to get these figures in. So we have a lot to go over here, so let's get started. Our Android 17 with his Ranger gear on, looking pretty good. Hey, it's got the faded jeans, the lime green long sleeve with the MIR logo. The Ranger on his right sleeve here, looking good. Spin that to the back. Very cool. Tight jeans. His blasting effect, maybe like a super punch when he's fighting that big monster, the Tournament of Power. I can't remember the name of that thing. The flowy hair when he's flying through the wind. Angry face, smiling face, key blasting face. Open palm, key blast hands, resting hands, key blast hands, key blast effect. And we have the pegged in hands for the key blast to peg into. So that is cool. Android 18 comes out good as well. She came packaged with this stoic face, sweatsuit. Wife and a mother just trying to save her family from annihilation. That's all. Spin it to the back here. Hair comes out good. Pretty plain. It's just a normal sweatsuit, man. That's all. Nothing too fancy. It does come with the flowy hair as well. Screaming key blast faced, gritting teeth, smiling faced, key blast arms folded into the pocket. It's really cool. I really like that. Key blast hands, kung fu key blast hands, kung fu hands. It's the pegged in key blast hands for the blast effect there. More kung fu hands. Definitely comes with a good amount of accessories. Definitely getting the bang for your buck with this little packaging here. So let's go ahead, let's run through their articulation. Head, down, up, tilt, tilt to the right, rotate 360 degrees, arm, rotate 360, okay, or just, pop it right out. It's pretty loose. Pop that back in. It's on the butterfly joint. Push it forward, push it backwards. No shifts though. It does have a bicep swivel. Careful with that though. Seems to be a bit flimsy. Let me go ahead and also throw out, I have not looked at anybody else's review. I really haven't seen too much information on these figures yet. I tend to try to ignore that stuff so I can give y'all an honest review. Wrist, rotate 360 degrees. Let's fix that bicep. There you go. Tilt, tilt, forward. Having some issues getting some tilts out of the wrist there. There we go. It's a little bit tight, but kind of got a little marking the inside of the elbow there. Also, the neck can be pushed forward as well. I don't know if y'all are seeing that. You can push back. That's pretty cool. Chest, push downwards, push out. That reveals a terrible gappage there, so that's absolutely pointless. Also get some nasty markings in the interior chest there as well, so cool concept. Doesn't work though. Simple as that. Hopefully when we're trying to get them into poses that can materialize itself into being useful, it can be rotated 360 just on, actually if you try to turn that, it reveals a nasty back gap as well. So Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this design. This is got kind of completely a new mode. Torso, rotate it 360 degrees. It's on the same ball peg as the belt here. Hip, kick forward, kick backwards, knee joint, all the way back, out. Rotate the thigh, 360, knee. Pretty ugly, but gets the job done. Ankle down and toe hinge. Tilt, tilt. While we're at it, let's pop out a face here. Just pull the hair and the face outwards there. And you can pop out that face sculpt there. As you can see, plugs in accordingly. Take a smiling face, plug it in, and take the hair back and plug that in. If you want to take the blast effect, you can take your pegged hand here and make sure you line it up with the hole. Plug that in accordingly. Pretty self-explanatory. If you want to plug in his effect piece, make sure you line that up correctly. Don't force it. Should just glide right in there pretty effortlessly. You don't want to break it, but you know, once you glide it in there correctly, it should fit properly like so. Run through 18 here. Head. Can you do the neck thing too? Yeah, kind of. You can push it forward slightly, a little bit. But head, rotate 360 degrees. Tilt, tilt, forward, up. Rotate, push the arm forward on the same butterfly joint as well. Cannot be pushed down, but you can push it forward. Rotate it 360 degrees. It seems to be a little tight. I'm kind of scared to rotate that. There we go. Okay. Nice and easy, people. Remember, these are $100 figures. You don't want to break them, so just nice and easy. I haven't really ran this in any under hot water yet, so, you know. Our elbow, 90 degrees. She does have a bicep swivel. Wrist, rotate 360 degrees. Torso, be tilted, push downwards. Out. Can you rotate that? It's so, yeah, just okay. Just slightly rotated and popped right out. So let's push that back in there. So that is not rotating. You can twist it a smidge, but if you try to push it any further than that, it's gonna pop out. So tilt, tilt, forward. It's not really a whole lot of articulation freedom with the torso here. That's pretty bad. Hip can rotate to the left and right. It stops. It prevents me from rotating the hips 360. So I'm not gonna force it because this is not a cheap figure and I don't want to break it. So, but that's unfortunate as well. Okay, leg, kick forward, kick backwards, knee joint, all the way back. Rotate the thigh 360 if you were so choose. Outwards. I do like her joggers though. It's really cool. Knee, basically the same design here. Ankle down, toe hinge up, tilt, and tilt. This is your basic sneakers. Comes out good. Biggest thing I want to do here with 18 is pull out these arms here and test out the folded so let's do that. Let's see how that works out. And while we're doing that, I'm going to show you the head swap for the 18 as well. Basically the same functions as how 17 works. Take out the face and the hair, line the face sculpt up, plug it in like so. The wrist comes out ever so gently. Don't be yanking and pulling though. Just twist out gracefully, softly. Don't break your figure, sheesh, or I will make fun of you. So you fold these down, you take your arms here, and should plug in accordingly. We have our Android 18's hands plugged into her pockets, and that comes out super cool. I have no doubt that that's most likely how I'm gonna have this one staged onto the shelf. I cannot wait to get that look, man. It's gonna be awesome. And then we went on ahead and put 17 into a pose as well. We got him with both the 17 Energy Blast and the 18 Energy Blast. I really like how that looks as well. It's most likely how that is going to be posed on the shelf as well. I'm really loving these two poses. Here's another cool pose for 17, a flight pose with his punching energy effect and his energy blast that comes out really good. Really liking how that comes out as well. It'd be perfect if he had a stand to put 17 on. Here's just another little kung fu pose for 18 here. Comes out good. And then we see here we try to avoid kind of the jacked up articulation that she's got with her torso there, but just utilize the ankle pivots, the knees here. It comes out good. And then we have this iconic pose, this hair standing there looking courageous, confident, about to fire off her key blast there. I really like this pose too. I honestly might go with this pose for the shelf, man. I haven't decided yet, but man, that looks good. What do you guys think? You think I should go with the in the pockets or this one here? I'm really leaning towards this one here. I do want to do one more thing though. I want to do a comparison of the older Androids and see if some of the faceplates can fit onto them. So let's do that. So here is our original Android 17. Keep in mind, this is the original Figuarts release, not the EE re-release. It came out last year. I just didn't feel the need to upgrade to those figures because they just didn't do enough improvements for me to want to upgrade the entire figure. So this is still an awesome looking figure, but you can kind of tell that the face on the updated 17 looks better than the older model. So we're gonna unplug that and see if that fits on here. Same thing with 18, still looks good, but the updated face sculpt for 18 looks better. It just does. So let's see if that works out, man. So unfortunately for 17, it's got the old school ball peg model. The newer one has the joint socket, so that is not going to be able to be transferred over. And as you can see, the face plate holes are different as well. So I would have liked to have put the new face on 17, but it's just not going to work out. All right, and that's going to about do it, man. So overall, I'm satisfied with this packaging. But both the new 17 and 18 definitely have some serious issues with some of their articulation, some of the posing capabilities. But like I said, overall, I'm satisfied with my purchase here. $180 is not terrible, but hopefully for whoever's next, they kind of improve on some of the QC issues, so that for definitely those torsos that when you spin it around and it exposes the entire back. I mean, that's just unnecessary, man. But other than that, I'm happy with my purchase, man. So just one more comparison with our new Androids compared to the old. I definitely still don't feel a reason to upgrade the older Androids to the EE versions. It's just, nah, man, I'm good. I just feel like they still look sufficient on the shelf. Just definitely not enough of an improvement to me to upgrade those. So let's go ahead, let's move these to the museum and we will begin to finish out here. Tag pick. All right, peeps, and now we have added our new Androids to the shelf, and that comes out great. Really enjoying that. Really liking the new Android 17. That's probably my favorite out of the two, even with his torso issues. You gotta love that. He updated 18 with the jumpsuit here. Gotta love it, man. Very happy that they have had their inclusion in Dragon Ball Super, since technically Android 17 is clearly the strongest Android, even more so than Cell now, since he can compete with Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Gotta love Dragon Ball Super in their power jumps. The hell was that? Just a quick updated look at the shelf here. I think next officially should be Kefla. We just put in our pre-order for Android 21. I wasn't really happy to do it, but we did it anyways. I do still need to track down the Namek Saga Bulma as well. So either Kefla or Bulma should be the next figure that I review for the channel. So stay tuned for that. And make sure you get subscribed, hit that like button. I essentially do every SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figure release. Review them all here on the channel. So as always, if you like the video, do me a favor, hit that like button. You can follow me at youtube.com/marjx79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, my friends, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.